guys, welcome back to my channel, Those Crazy Cravings. Today I'm going to be making Zuppa Toscana. I'm going to show you how I make it my way. So what we will be using so far is hot pork sausage, which we will be cooking here, and then once it's pretty much cooked, we will be adding some minced garlic and some white onion that I already chopped up. Now this is 1 pound, so I will be using 2 pounds of sausage for my Zuppa Toscana. Let's get started. So I went ahead and added 2 pounds of the hot sausage, and I'm going to simply let it cook on its own for about maybe 5 or 6 minutes. Then I will be adding in a tablespoon of my minced garlic and 1 whole small onion. Okay, so it's been cooking for about 6 to 7 minutes. I am going, oh shit. I am going, if I could open this damn jar. It's hard. So I'm going to add in a little more since it's going to be sitting in some water. I am going to be adding in a tablespoon of my minced garlic. Close that. And I'm going to be simply adding my cut up onion. We're going to just mix it and let it cook for an additional 2 to 3 minutes, just so it kind of gets that flavor in there and your meat finished cooking all the way. Okay, so the meat is done. You can tell that the onions are turning translucent, if I said that word correctly. So now all I'm going to do is simply drain the grease before we add it to the crock pot. Okay, you guys, so I went ahead and actually, my husband went ahead and drained all the grease for me. Not going to take the credit. And I grabbed me 6 potatoes, which I peeled and diced already. And just to remind you, I do have my crock pot on already. There's nothing in it. It's already fully warm. It's on high. So all I'm simply going to do is remove the lid. There's nothing in it. As I said, I'm going to add in my potatoes. Get that out of the way. I'm going to go ahead and add salt to your desired liking. You can always add some and then add some at the end if you didn't add enough. I'm going to add in some black pepper to your desired liking as well. Now, I love this pot, but its damn handles get too freaking hot. So I'm going to simply just grab it and I'm going to add in my sausage, my cooked sausage. And all these onions, because the onion and the garlic give it that really good flavor. Okay, I'm going to move that aside. And I'm going to add in 32 ounces of chicken broth. Now, if this does not simply cover the potatoes and the sausage, we will be adding 2 cups of water, but we will see if that is needed. So let's simply go ahead and pour this in. We're going to use the whole thing. It looks like I will be needing those 2 cups of water. Come on. Now there will be a little bit of oil because of the meat, but just try to drain the excess oil that you can. So I am going to be adding the 2 cups of water, and I do want to let you know that my husband corrected me. It is not grease, it is the color of the chicken broth. I forgot that it was a brownish kind of color. So here we go. I'm going to add it all in. I'm going to grab my spoon and simply just give it a stir. And I'm thinking I might still add in maybe... I might add in half a cup of water. So 2.5. Okay, you guys, so 2.5 cups of water is what I added on top of the 32 ounces of chicken broth. Now, I do want to let you know that if you are cooking it on low, it'll be anywhere from 5 to 6 hours. I am cooking mine on high, so it'll be 3 to 4 hours. and then we will be adding in the other ingredients to finish the recipe. So now it has came to the 4 hours, and I am going to be adding in heavy whipping cream and kale. Now, I'm going to go ahead and add this first, and before I add my kale, I will let it cook for a little bit to take some out because I have 2 picky eaters that will not eat it if I add kale to it. So, let's simply go ahead. Now, I know you see this cheese. This is for the topping after we serve the bowl. Oh, yum. So, I'm going to go ahead and open this. Now you're supposed to add about 3/4 of a cup. I simply had a 16-ounce heavy whipping cream. I added extra water, so I am simply going to just add the whole 16 ounce of whipping cream to mine. So I took out the 2 plates that I needed to take out, and I am simply going to be adding in my kale. Now, I'm going to add pretty much almost this whole thing. I washed it so it's a little moist. And we are going to let it sit in here covered for about 15 minutes.
Better than the Olive Garden. Better than the Olive Garden.
You know it. Okay, so I have served mine, and we also made breadsticks on the side. Get them at Safeway. If you want to be a wonderful chef, you can bake them homemade yourself, but I simply bought a box from Safeway that you bake them, I think, at like 400 degrees and for 6 to 7 minutes. They are garlicky. And zoom in, cameraman. So you got the kale, the sausage, some cheese, the Parmesan cheese, and some papas. Look at how that nicely cuts. Look at that cheese. There's a little bit, but it's stringy. So I am going to dig in. I don't really want to bite the papa because it's going to be too damn hot. Perfect. Now I do have more breadsticks in the kitchen. Me and my husband, when we first got together, he took me on a date to Olive Garden. And they seriously only bring you out 2 breadsticks per person. And my husband said, what the hell? Can we have more breadsticks? It's unlimited or unlimited breadsticks. Why are you only bringing out such and such at a time? We need more. You can just keep them coming. By the time you get to the back, we will need our next round. So I always make sure I have extra breadsticks just for him. Please like, share, and subscribe. I already tried to finish my video. My mouth's watery. Please give this a shot. It is super good on a nice cold day like today. It is amazing. Not fast, or it is fast, simple, and not expensive. If you like for me to try anything else, please leave me a comment. If you tried it, leave me a comment. If there's anything different that I can add that you do, I'd like to know. I'd like to try new things. Once again, thank you for watching my video, and please like, share, and subscribe.